drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Bruisers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Simple glove save by Eamon. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Drives it to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. St. Paul's got the puck in the corner. Levels him into the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it quickly over to Savage. Puck Nation's got the puck in their own end. Goes right to the crease. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Fires it on net. Glove save.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a centering pass. And that shot's blocked. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Feeds it over. And kicks that one out of the net. Feeds the puck across to McRae. With possession along the wall. Here he is. Takes the shot. And comes up empty. St. Louis has the puck. And he takes the dish. Pass right back. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Tries to get it to Trudeau. Thunderous. Loose puck. Lays it all alone. Turns to the side on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puck Nation's got the puck here in the open ice. And they score! Puck Nation's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench even before the goal, James. They started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Shot off the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, Puck Nation's ahead 1-0. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. St. Paul's got it from behind the net. McRae's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Quick pass to Finley. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. number one. Both teams grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Bruisers continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Oh, thunderclap! It knocks him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Trudeau. He got all of that one. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Stops him with a glove.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Puck Nation's up 1-0. Backhander in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Presence felt with the hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. St. Paul's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it to McRae. Here he is on the backhand. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
St. Paul's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Point-to-point pass. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. He got all of that hit. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Fires it. Oh, and he stops that one. Puck Nations gain possession along the boards. Trudeau's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Turned aside with the glove by Eamon.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. St. Paul's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Trudeau's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Puck Nation's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McRae. Great defensive play to break it up. Scoops up the puck. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And a great save. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this
scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road. dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Looks to get the puck over to in all alone. Here's a pass in front. And he elects not to shoot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Puck Nation's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Shuts him down. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
McRae's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Puck Nation's ready to go on the attack. Great save from in tight.
Well, great.
Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. St. Paul's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Savage's got the puck in his own zone and loses possession after a solid hit. The Bruisers playing along the boards. Drills them. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
The Bruisers moving in. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Dishes it to McRae. Puck Nation's on the attack. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
Trying to shake off the defender. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Into the attacking area from the left side. Trying to clear the zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Come on, set a quiet night, Jake.
Trying to shake loose. And he goes back to regroup. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop there. Slides the puck over. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. St. Paul's got possession at center. Sends one in front. He scores! What a goal! Puck Nation's playing almost like they want a day off Puck Nation's got the puck against the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. St. Paul's got it in their own zone. Lays into the body.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Heyman's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Puck Nation's got it in the defensive zone. St. Paul's moving it into the offensive end. All alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Puck Nation's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Look at this. And one last save. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him.